Well, welcome back to live at Heathrow Airport with me, Captain Ted, as one of my wonderful followers called me. It's good to have Captain Ted back. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to go on to, Captain Ted. Good one, isn't it? So, here we are. We're going to do maybe hour and a little bit of Heathrow Airport, courtesy of the wonderful people at Flight Focus 365, who supplies these wonderful pictures. Absolutely brilliant with their fully automated camera. Anyway, what we got at the moment, we got an Egypt airplane. Where's it off to? I can tell you in a minute. It's obviously going to Egypt, go to Cairo. And what is it? It's a 777. It's off to Cairo. How long does it take to fly to Cairo? 4 hours, 13 minutes. Yeah, well, because it's 300, 500, 3,500 and 36 kilometres away. I do like this plane. It's my favourite aeroplane at the moment. I mean the decor, the decoration. What they call it? I'm not sure what they call it now. Yeah, the bits on the side, all the paintings and the bits and pieces. Yeah, it's my favourite plane at the moment. Wings in, yeah, took off at the right time. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's good, isn't it? So anyway, I hope everybody out there is okay. I'm sure you all are. Uh, just to let you know that no, I am not at Heathrow Airport. I don't sit on the runway. I prepare a pair of steps or ladders or whatever. Uh, Doing the planes, I actually use Flight Focus's video stream, their webcam, to give me all the pictures. And when I'm not on there, I'm normally on Flight Radar 24. These people who give us all the information about the planes. And as you can see, this is a picture of Heathrow Airport. And if you can see the plane in red, let me get it in shot for you. That one there, just where my finger is, can you see? That's the next plane to take off, which is going to Reykjavik, which is Iceland. Yes, if people don't know, and I should never assume that everybody knows anything, should you really? Reykjavik, which is Iceland. I think it's the capital of Iceland. Yes, I'm sure it is the capital of Iceland. Anyway, it's a Airbus 321 sitting at the end of the runway, just waiting to take off, and there it started moving, and here it is sitting there, raring to go. Yeah, 4 years old, this aeroplane. Yeah, good. YouTube is not currently, oh dear. Uh, I've only just come alive now, so I'm not sure. Oh no, and it says the stream is healthy. Sometimes before we start, sometimes we get a few frames blocking out, but I hope we've not got any frames blocking out. And if it is right, that's belting down the runway at a great rate of knots, isn't it? And will it take off by the hour? I'm sure it will do. If people are unaware of what the R means, is there's a big R on a building. And I'm not sure what the R stands for. It's obviously a sign for something. I was taken off before the R. I don't even going to see it. There's the first sign, and just about now there's an R, which I always think means rotate, but it doesn't. It must mean something else. But I always say that. Right, let's just see if we're actually broadcasting. What I do now is go on my phone, and I just check on the phone that I am working. Oh dear, I can't hear myself. Oh, that's a bit disastrous. That is. I can see the pictures, but I can't actually see. Anyway, what we got? We got Air Portugal on the runway at the moment. Let's give you some information about that flight, shall we? Yeah, it's going to Lisbon. Yeah, capital. Fly tap. Can you see what it says on the end, on the side? So it's Air Portugal fly tap. And as I say, that's off to Lisbon in Portugal. It's an Airbus 320. It's got a flight time of 2 hours 14 minutes. Sorry, I thought it was 1 hour. No, it's definitely 2 hours 14 minutes. And if you want to know what flight number it is, it's TP 1359, and that one's going to Portugal. Right. That's nice. Now you can see it's a bit over cloud, bit over cloudy. I don't know. Next one on the runway. It's already moving, so let me go over on to my plan, tell you what it is. It's going to Aberdeen, this one. This is the British Airways, flight number BA1308, going up to Aberdeen. And here it is, just about leaving the runway now. Oh, we've got loads of British Airways planes in the background all queuing up, haven't we? Oh, and there's a Ster Alliance, that's Air Canada. Yes, it's going to be quite exciting for the next half hour. Another British Airways. Yep, anyway, so this one's going off to Aberdeen. Flight time to Aberdeen can't be more than an hour, can it, surely? Oh, it is. It's over an hour. Well, it must be going the pretty route. Oh, 1 hour, 2 minutes, because it's 648 kilometres. And the flight number's BA 1308. Yeah. Right, the one on the end of the runway now is that Star Alliance one we saw. Yes, that sneaked in quite quick there, didn't it? That's Air Canada. As you can see, it says Star Alliance on the top. It's got Air Canada written underneath. And that one is off to, where's it off to? Montreal. Well, it will be when Montreal's in Canada. 23 years old, yeah. Well, I don't know if we're going to go for the record. 23 is the oldest one today. Yesterday, we had a plane that was 31 years old. Yeah, I'll let you guess what airline that flew for. It wasn't British Airways, which is unusual because they normally do have some of the oldest planes flying. Flight time to Montreal, 6 hours 34 minutes. Yeah, with a distance of 5,229 kilometres. That's as the crow flies, of course. If a crow would ever fly from London Heathrow to Montreal, it certainly wouldn't fly. It would go as air cargo, wouldn't it? Anyway, it's AC865 is the flight number. Yes. Right, what's next? Let's have a look, shall we? Next on the runway is British Airways. Yep. Going to Sofia. Sofia? Sofia. No, it's not. Where's Sophie? Ah, Bulgaria. Yes, Bulgaria. Of course it is. Bulgaria. I do apologise. I just didn't come to me. But then I thought, cool, a few years ago, I actually flew to Sofia, to Bulgaria, if I'm correct. Went skiing in a place called Bansko. Yeah, very nice little, quaint little resort. Yeah, a bit out of the way, but it was quite nice. Anyway, what's the flight time? It's 2 hours 32 minutes, and there it is, sat at the end of the runway. 39 minutes, I do apologise, misread that. And 2,046 kilometres to go. It's not bad, is it? What's the flight number? Let me see, can I see it? It's on this screen somewhere. It's BA890. Is it going to move? Oh, it looks like the one behind there, that British Airways one there, is going into it's going into the service area, doesn't it? Yes. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, let's watch this one take off. It's only a single aisle plane, so this one should get up in the air quite quick, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Might not do. Normally do. Did I thank? I don't know if I've thanked the people from Flight Focus yet, have I? If I haven't, I'd like to. Yes, yeah. People Flight Focus supply these wonderful webcam pictures from London Heathrow with a fully automated camera. They broadcast 7 days, well, 365 days a year. I presume that's why they call themselves Flight Focus 365. And they broadcast from sun up to sundown. And they track the planes, yeah. And the beauty of it, if I'm not here and you go and use their service, is that you get to see all the action without me. And that is a bonus. Yeah. Some people say it is, and some people say no, they like listening to this mad idiot talking away. Anyway, what we got going next? We got a Delta Airlines, and it's got the Sky Team livery. I'm not sure what that's mean. Is that Sky Team as the Sky Cycling Team, Sky TV? Why Sky Team? I'm not sure. That's something else for me to check tonight. Anyway, it's Delta Airways. And how old is it? 22 years old. Yes. And going out to Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. Flight. It's a Boeing 767. Of course it is. Why didn't I tell you that in the first place? And it's a Boeing 767. Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia. Must be 8 hours, is it? 8 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah. Wow. Distance 6,760 odd kilometres. Oh, I can't remember the last time I spent so much time in a plane. Oh, it's horrendous, isn't it? I don't think I'll ever do it anymore. No. Anyway, what we got coming next? We got an interloper. Yeah, there it is. It's sneaking in ahead of the plane that was at the end of the runway. And this is a British Airways flight number BA35 going to Shanghai. Where's Shanghai? I've no idea. Chennai. Shanghai. It's not Shanghai, is it? They don't pronounce Shanghai that way, do they? And what we do, it's a Dreamliner, by the way, so it's got bendy wings, so we get to see the lovely wings. Let's see how. Oh, it's 9 hours, yeah, so it is China somewhere. Yeah, because it's that length of time, isn't it? Anyway, let's watch this. Oh, look, we got an Emirates coming in a minute. Look at that. Can you see the double one at the back there? Yeah, wow. God, that's exciting hour we got at the moment, haven't we? This one's going to head along the runway. Yeah. This is the one with the famous bendy wings. Yep, the wings bend. Yeah, I say they're made out of plastic, but most people say no, they're not. They're made out of carbon fibre. What is carbon fibre if it ain't plastic? Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to say hi, you're quite welcome to. Uh, the video chat hopefully is working. Let me just see. Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, because I've just chatted myself. I know. Conceited little bugger, haven't I? So if you want to say hi to me, please come on and say hi, and we can have a chat. Anyway, what's next, shall we? This one's. Oh, see, that's the R. Can you see the R there? Right, what's next? Oh, oh, Saudi Airways next. Oh, that's going to be exciting, isn't it? Hang, don't leave, don't leave. Here it is. Is it Saudi Airways? Yes, I got it right again. I tell you what, my technology is just amazing, isn't it? Anyway, where's this one off to Jeddah? Yeah, and it's a 777, Boeing 777, going to Jeddah. Should have taken off at 2:15. Ooh, not too bad, only 20 minutes late. I always think if you can get away from Heathrow within half an hour of scheduled departure time, you've done quite well. 5 hours 35 minutes flight time. Quite a long flight, but still. Put those eye masks on and noise cancelling headphones and think of Jesus, and off we go. See if it's going to take off now. Here comes the sign. Yeah, there's the sign there. And then just next at the end of this building is a big R. And that stands for the co-pilot saying to this pilot, rotate, rotate, rotate. And off they go. Look at that. Oh, nice bendy bit there, wasn't it? Yeah, let's get the wheels in. Yeah, the wheels are in. Yep. And what we got coming next? Oh, oh, it's coming out straight away. This is really getting me going. This is, isn't it? God, that was quite quick. Anyway, this is British Airways, flight number 267. That's British Airways, BA 267. It's on its way to Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine. So that's New York area, isn't it? Above New York. You have to forgive me. It's the 787 Dreamliner again, and it's got flight hours of 9:24. So possibly it's not as close as I thought it was. Portland, Maine. I'll have to have a look on the map in a minute and just check to make sure that's okay, because it's actually just under 8,000 kilometres away, and this is it's a 787-10 Dreamliner. Oh, is this a new one? Must be new. Oh, it's 4 years old. Yeah, well, it's not bad, is it? 4 years old. Right. Look at those wings, the way they bend. Oh, and a wobble. Did you see the little wobble? We got that little bit of crosswind, which sometimes we get at Heathrow. Anyway, what we got next on the end of the runway? Is it the double? Is it the 380 or is it a British Airways? It looks like it's the British Airways flight number 368, which is going to Marseille in France. 10 years old, this one. Let's go and have a look at it, shall we? Yeah, there it is, 10 years old, and it's an Airbus 320. And what's how long? And it's going to take just an hour and a half. Well, 2 minutes short, 1 hour 28 minutes. But we're not going to argue over a few minutes, are we? It's 9,900 kilometres. Should have left at 2:15. It's leaving at 2:14. Half hour late. Is it within specification? I suppose it is. It's sitting there for a long time, isn't it? I don't know if they're doing. They could be doing. Sometimes now they do a runway inspection before the changeover, so I'm not sure if that's what they're up to. Unfortunately, the flight focus camera doesn't give us that coverage. Anyway, it's on the move now. Yep, here it comes. And this one, as I say, it's going to Marseille in France. Yes, hope the weather's a bit better than what it is here. Well, the amount of rain they've had down there at the moment, you never know, do you? Takeoff speed's about 150, 160 knots normally. Uh, it's doing 159 at the moment, so yeah, that's about right. It's going to go above 159. No, it's dropped down a little bit to 155. Let's get the speed at rotate. There's rotate, and yeah, it's doing 152 knots, so that's okay. I'm not sure what knots or miles per hour, what the difference is. Anybody any idea? I don't know. Anyway, what we got going? Another bit. I'll tell you what, British Airways are sneaking in front, aren't they? It's going to Copenhagen, this one. Yep. It's 320. BA 818 heading out to Copenhagen. Yeah, it's got a flight time of 1 hour 23 minutes because it's got to travel the grand distance of 982 kilometers. Wow, it's a long way to go, isn't it? Sorry, I am taking the tablets. I will get better. Belting along the runway. It's going quite quick, that one, isn't it? Yeah. And it's going to rotate early. Yes, I thought it would do. It normally does. Look at that. That's lovely. That's a lovely road. Oh, and going up very, very steep. Any wobble? Because the last one had a wobble just about there. Just a little bit. Yeah, there's obviously a bit of wind up there that's blowing the wrong way. Right. Next one on the runway, there it is already there. I've got no time to go over and get the flight information, but luckily I've got another screen here so I can have a look at it. And where we've got London to Nice and ice. Nice biscuits. Oh, I do like those biscuits. A nice cup of tea. It's now about 321. 321. And as I say, it's going to brand new, this one, November 23. So how can it be? Oh, November 23. They've got brand new. See, normally it will go over be 1 year old, so it is nearly 1 year old. There's the Emirates, that'll be coming soon. Hopefully, I bet that Irish Lingus one will sneak in front of it, though, won't it? That Irish little 1:35 is the flight time to Nice, and just over 1,000 kilometres as the crow flies. Well, no more because the crow's going to Canada, isn't it? Yeah, right. Yes, people want to know where I am. Where am I located? I'm located in what I call this now flight control. Yeah, and I go under the title of Captain Ted, which is only because somebody called me Captain Ted, and I thought, oh, keep with that. My name's Ted, and I could be Captain Ted because I'm in charge of flight control. Anyway, the next one's Aer Lingus. Yeah, which is going out to Dublin. Yeah, best Guinness in the world if you go to Dublin. Oh, it just goes down like nectar. Airbus 320, by the way, and it's EI or EI. No, it's EI 165 or EL 165. I'm not sure. EI, I think it is. Aer Lingus, anyway. It's going out to Dublin. Flight time 49 minutes. Oh, that's quick, isn't it? You're there before you take off. And believe it or not, if you're waiting for the plane, the plane's going to be at gate 410 and the baggage belt number 2. Yes, so that's 450 kilometres. That's not far at all. No, that's good. Come on, come on, come on, get a move on. Because look, we got a big boy coming out now. Etihad's, yeah, Etihad's 380 just behind you. Yes, I can see it. That's all raring to go. That is. Go on, go, 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 go. It's going, it's going, it's gone. It's going. Yep, that's good. Well done. Yeah, that's going a long way, isn't it? Picking up speed, is it? Yep, it's doing quite well. Quite well. We're hardly having any time to have a look at the maps today, are we? No, but never mind. Here it goes. Aer Lingus to Dublin. The code for Dublin Airport, by the way, isn't DUB, it's DXB. DXB. And it's oh, no, sorry, I'm wrong. I'm looking at the next plane. I do apologise. Totally messed that up, didn't I? But then that's me, isn't it? Because the next flight is going to DXB. Where's DXB? Dubai. Of course it is. There it is. DIB, Dubai. And it's the Emirates 380. Wow, wonderful 380. 5 years old, this one. Yep. Flight time to Dubai, 6.5 hours. It's 5,500 kilometres. Yeah, I never get bored of watching this, so we'll be watching this one take off and go to the very, very end because I'm amazed that this thing ever gets off the air, off the ground, off the air, up into the air, up and away in my beautiful 380. Yeah, here it goes. Oh, look at that! It never gets. See, that looks like it's at top speed there, but it isn't. No, it's not because. It's doing 117 knots at the moment, according to flight radar. 143, so it is going to make the 150, 160, which is normally the speed of most planes take off. But I bet it takes off after the R. Let's have a look, shall we? First of all, we get the neon sign, which is there. Can we see? That's the neon sign there. And then the next sign's R, and that's when we rotate. Because the co-pilot says, right, look at that, bang on time. Rotate. Oh, look at the lovely bits coming off the wings. Can you see it? Look at that. That's nice, that is, isn't it? How does it take off? I'm not sure how much they weigh. I will actually get all the facts of planes so I can actually give it to you. I could say that, yeah, this plane weighs 750 tons and there's 23 tons of fuel in it and there's how many? Yes, I might do that. That shouldn't be hard to do. There must be some website that I can find that information from, mustn't there? Because you'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, if I want to know, you might want to know. Anyway, look at that. No, it's just solid as a rock, isn't it? I will get to fly in a 380 one day, yeah. But unfortunately, they're all long distance flights, and the 380 don't do little hops, does it? Because if it was, or Ryanair had a 380, that would be different, wouldn't it? Anyway, what are we going to next? We're going to Virgin. Yep, it's going to New York, going to JFK. It's F350, Airbus 350. It's sat at the end of the runway. Yes, it is. And is it ready to go? It is. Look at that, straight off. I tell you what, Heathrow's spot on today, isn't it? They're not hanging around. All these planes, they're going so quickly. It's a 350. I did say that, didn't I? And this is VS45. That's the flight number. Going to New York, 7 hours and 12 minutes. 7 hours and 12 minutes. That's not bad at all, is it? Yeah, look at that. Still not as impressive as the 380, is it? It's the 380 that I like. Yes. Anyway, no difference. We mustn't be. I shouldn't have favourites, should I? We like all planes here, don't we? Yes, of course we do. That's what we're here for. Anyway, I'd like to thank the people for Flight Focus for giving me these wonderful pictures. Don't forget, if you want to see planes from dusk to dawn, sun up to sundown, then go over to Flight Forecast 365 on the internet or on their app, and you can watch this as long as you like for 365 days of the year for nearly 12 hours a day. And the beauty of it is you don't have to listen to this silly old prat trying to make a pig's ear of it. Anyway, what we got coming next? I can't tell you why, because it won't come up on the screen. Here it comes. This is going to Munchkin. Munchkin, yes, in Germany. British Airways, yep, here it is. It's on the runway. Is it moving? Yes, it is. Look, it sneaked in early. Yes, it did sneak in early. So that's shooting off. That's going to Germany. No, it's stopped. You tend to find that there's a bigger gap behind the big planes. I think they leave a wake in the air, so that you have to wait for that wake to move out of the way, so for the next plane to take off. So that's going to sit there for a little while. Yeah, and as you notice here, it sneaked in early. Can you see? So instead of going to the end of the runway where all the other planes are going, it sneaked in early. Yeah, because apparently the brother of the pilot works at air traffic controls, and he always lets his brother go out early. No, he doesn't. I'm only joking. They wouldn't do that, would they? Nah, of course they wouldn't. No. Anyway, here we go then. This is off. Where's it going to? I did tell you, didn't I? Oh, yeah, Munich. BA 954. Yes, Airbus 320. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to print some fact sheets out and on planes so I can actually say, tell you what it is and what it's 13 years old. This one, anyway. Is that of some interest to you? And the flight time to Munich, hour 21 minutes. So that's not bad at all, is it? Yeah. Speed of takeoff, yeah, 150 knots. That's according to the wonderful people at Flight Focus, and not Flight Radar. Sorry, Flight Radar, who I use for all the information. There's loads of apps that do it, but I found this one the best one for me. I wouldn't say it's the best for everybody, but for me, I know my way around and it does what I want, which I always think's good. As long as it does what I want, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, next one is Swiss Airways. Airbus 220. Yes, it's a 220. 220, and that's off to, where's that one off to? Geneva. Yeah, Geneva. Sometimes it goes to Zurich, but that must be a different time of the day. So, flight number LX 355. So if you're waiting for, it's got a 1 hour 12 minutes. So that's quite quick, isn't it? And just 755 kilometers to go. And yeah, takeoff speed 142. 142. Is it going to go any higher than that? Is it going to make 150? No, I think it's going to stay at 152. I don't know how accurate this altitude thingy-jib is I've got on this. It said it took off at 145, so that wasn't bad at all, was it? No. And get the wheels in, shall we? Yep, there it goes, the wheels in, yes. And that's taken off quite well, isn't it? Well, I hope everybody's enjoying this little broadcast that I do in the afternoon. What we go in next? Oh, we've got London Oh, to Bermuda. London Heathrow to Bermuda. It's a 777. Yes, flight number BA159. You can read it all on the screen. You don't have me to tell you. 7 hours and 7 minutes. 5,530 kilometres to go. And it's just about to leave any second now, hopefully. Yeah. No, 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 it's not going yet. It will go in a minute. Look, the engines are spinning. Can you see the thing twirling around in front of the engine? I can. Can you? BA 159 going to Bermuda. Yeah, I hope it doesn't go into the triangle because we'll never see it ever again, will we? Well, we might do. I don't know. So anyway, hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm located in mission control. Mission control. That's better than flight control, isn't it? Shall I call this mission control? Because I'm on a mission. Yeah, from mission control, I'm about 3.5 hours away from Heathrow, and the days are gone when this silly old man's going to stand on a pair of steps looking out at the aeroplanes. When I can sit at home and do it on this desk and use these wonderful people at Flight Focus to supply me with these wonderful pictures from their fully automated camera. And if you want to make use of their service, you can do. Just go on the internet, Flight Focus 365, or on the app Flight Focus 365, and you can watch these pictures from sunup to sundown, 365 days of the year. And the beauty of it is you don't have to listen to this silly old prat. No, no, you just watch the planes, which is far better, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got next. That's one off to Bermuda. Is it going to take off? Yes. Where's the R? Yes, it rotated quite early, that one, didn't it? That was good. Yep. Let's hope the weather's nice there. Yeah. Bound to be, isn't it? Bermuda. Always sounds nice, Bermuda, doesn't it? Bermuda. Yeah. Right. Next one at the end of the runway. As you see, by the way, if you can see, it's the one in the red is the one I've highlighted. Can you see there? Yeah. And which is the British Airways. Show it to you on the end of the runway now. There it is. And then I go onto here with Flight Radar, and they give me all the information, which is all over here. Can you see? That gives me all the information, which tells me it's the BA 908, and it's heading off to Frankfurt in Germany, and it's got a flight time of 1 hour and 5 minutes, which isn't bad. But look, what's happened is, you see, now sometimes it happens with the camera, which I think is wonderful, because there was nothing moving. It's picked up the British Airways 380 coming in, uh, which is coming in from Los Angeles. Yes, and this is going to land on the southern runway. I'm not sure how long we'll be able to keep on this, but we're going to get this landing now. This is coming in, as you say, from LA, from Los Angeles. Yeah. Uh, It'll go behind the buildings because this is the southern runway. Because at London Heathrow we only have two runways, one north, one south. Yeah. Uh, it goes behind the buildings, and there it is going land. Look at that. Eh? Gives you some perspective for the speed, doesn't it? We don't actually see touchdown because it will be behind everything. There we go. Oh, we are today going to see it. Are we? Yes. Normally that touchdown a little bit early. Then normally it's already behind that building, so we don't actually see touchdown. But we're going to go back and have a look at the next plane on the end of the runway, which hopefully is. Oh, it could be the one in front. No, this is British Airways going to Milan. This one's off to Italy. Yes. Lunch in London, pie and mash, and spaghetti bolognese in Milan when you get there with wonderful coffee. Oh, do you know there's one country in the world that knows how to make coffee is the Italians. Closely followed by the Spanish. I don't mind Spanish coffee because I only drink black. You see, no milk, no sugar, just black, black, black. And but I must admit, Italian coffee stuff is wonderful. Anyway, this is BA 568. I shouldn't carry on about my silly old talk, should I? And where's it going to? It's going to, as we did say, Milan, and 1 hour 31 minutes, and it's got a flight time, a flight distance of 983. Yeah, 983 kilometres, which is good, isn't it? It doesn't know. Oh, that went up quick, didn't it? I just turned my head round to have a look at the screen to line up the next plane so I knew which one it was, and turned back and the plane had already taken off. But we've got a biggie again. Yes, we do like the biggies, don't we? This is going to Doha, Qatar Airways, and it's off to Doha, yes. Place I've never been to, actually. So I could kill two birds with one stone if I went there, couldn't I? Because I'll get to ride in a 380. And, I'll have to find out how much a cheap day return is. Can you do it in a day return? I presume you can do. Be good fun, wouldn't it? Day return together. Yeah. Average flight time 6.5 hours because it's got 5,248 kilometres go. Anyway, here it goes. Is it going to go straight away? Or is it going to hesitate and stop? I think it's going to stop. Yes, it's stopping. Yes, look at that. What are they doing? We got a little traffic vehicle behind it. Can you see it at the end of the wing with its little orange light flashing? So is that going to come out and do a runway inspection, or is the plane going to take off? No, it's QR4. This one, QR4. Anyway, it's just about to rotate. 3, 2, 1, move. Come on. There it goes. Yep. It's doing well, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you enjoying the broadcast today. How long have we been going? Not long at all. Only just a half an hour, so that's not bad. Let's watch it. I do like that tail fin, don't you? Now I see a goat with either a dolphin or a wolf in that bit that's sticking up in the goat's neck. Now I don't think it is a dolphin, or is it a? I don't know. Or is it a goat? Could be two goats, couldn't it? The red bit could be a goat and the white bit could be a goat. Somebody will have to tell me that, what that means, because I haven't got the fault. Yeah, I know that definitely the red bit is the goat, but the bit inside it could be a goat as well. Could be a dolphin or a fox, but I'm going for a goat. Is it going to take off on time? Yes, past the sign. Where's the R where it says rotate? And normally, look at that, bang on time. Rotate, rotate. How does that thing get off the air? How does it get up there? I've no idea. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the best place to sit? I've never been on a 380. Is it best to sit up front or downstairs? Upstairs or downstairs? I could never afford to go up front because that I'd blow my whole 1 year's pension if I went up front. Yes, I don't think the wife would be happy. Anyway, this actually could be the last one that is going to take off from the northern runway because at 3 o'clock we do change over and we go to the southern runway. Yes. The takeoffs will leave from southern runway, which is quite correct, and now we have to wait for ones to land on the northern runway. So we're actually going to see which is going to be the first plane to land. And believe it or not, it's already on the screen. I tell you, oh look at that, it's just disappearing into the clouds. And here it is. I don't know if you can see it. Look, it's that's the northern runway there, where the 380 took off from, and here is. Here is the plane. Let me just, yeah, I've highlighted it. It is a British Airways. It's coming in from Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg, Germany. Yes, and scheduled arrival time 3:10, and it's going to arrive at 1 minute past 3, so it's ahead of schedule. Isn't that brilliant? You're not missing anything there because what happens at changeover is the camera just goes and flies a plane, and it shows you a nice plane. And it's actually showing you Spirit of Australia, Qantas 380. And it's sat there. I don't know if that's the one that goes to Perth or goes to Sydney, because the one to Perth actually flies direct now, apparently. Oh, here we go. We're coming over. The plane must be in shot, or it will be in shot in any second now. Yeah, it's if we look at that, you can just see it at the end of the runway. Yep, can you see it at the end of the runway? Yeah, and here it comes into shot. So this is the first one landing. Yes, from Hamburg, which is good, isn't it? And average flight time is 1 hour 19 minutes, which is good, isn't it? And 748 kilometres. And what's the landing? Is it going to be spot on? Yeah, this is like a zebra crossing the runway, and I always regard that as spot on. If you get in the middle of that, I give a 10. No, that's overshot. That's only an 8. Yeah, you get a 10 if you're in the middle of it, 9 if you're just in it, either side, and then it goes down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh shit, we've missed the runway altogether. I do apologise. Yeah. Anyway, let's just see what we got coming in next, shall we? And what we do is do that, and then we can hopefully see. This is good because I can show you what I mean. Look, when we go out to there, because the next one we've got coming in is the Virgin Atlantic from Mumbai in India, and as you can see, that's on the screen there. And that's only just had to do a zigzag. It hasn't done the loop. Normally what they do is they do this zigzag here, and then they come out here and they do a loop, maybe one or two loops before they actually join the flight path and fly in. But anyway, let's go into the Virgin Atlantic plane coming from Mumbai. Uh, what let's have a look at the 9.5 hours they've been up there, so that's good, isn't it? That's not bad at all, is it, considering what distance it's had to travel. And coming into land, yes, look at that. That's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, bit of a skiddy widdy, but not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Well, I hope you're all enjoying this little broadcast that I do. I'm just a silly old sod. Captain Ted at Mission Control. Yes, I've given. Somebody came on and said you should call yourself Captain. They like a name, so you can be Captain Ted. And I used to say I broadcast from my bedroom, but now I've converted the bedroom to Mission Control. It was going to be Flight Control, but I think Mission Control sounds a lot better, doesn't it? What do you think? Do come on the side and let me know if I'm a total idiot. Yes, yeah, I am a total idiot because I'm quite old. Yes, of retirement age. Let's put it that way. Living on my pension, hopefully. Anyway, the next one coming in is Finnair, believe it or not, coming over from Helsinki. Yes, let's have a look if it's there. Yeah, can you see it in red? And that's coming straight in as well. Can you see with the flight path? It hasn't had to do a circuit. That's good, isn't it? Because that saves you about 10 minutes on your arrival time. So really, this one should be arriving scheduled at 3:15, and it's going to arrive at 3:04. As soon as I see it on the screen, you're not missing nothing. Look, there's nothing there. As soon as I see it on the screen, I'll go over to it and let you know what's happening. Yeah, because we don't want to miss anything, do we? No, of course we don't. Well, you can do it if you want, but here it comes. It's in shot. Woo! Well, it's quite quick, that one, isn't it? Yeah, that is quite quick. Yes. I keep saying I want to look on the other side of the plane to see, because on the tail fin, the F's on the wrong way round. Can you see the F's back to front? So I presume on the other side of the tail fin, it's the right way round. Yes. Well, hopefully it is. Anyway, so that's Finnair. That's just come all the way over from Helsinki. And good land. Oh, that missed a land. That's only an 8, and that's a low 8, nearly a 7. That missed by the hash mark by quite a long way. Yeah. And anyway, the engine reverse have opened up nicely, and the air brakes are working. Yeah, everything's working on that. So will that go all the way down to Terminal 5, or will it stay? Where will it go? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, it's only no, it's going to Terminal 3. Yes. So that's in the middle of the airport. Yeah. So for people that don't know, is that at Heathrow, let me just show you at Heathrow. Oh no, let's go up. Oh, sorry about this. Yeah, sorry. Oh, God. Let's go out, shall we? Oh, there it is. It's up there. I'd lost Heathrow. I know. Don't tell me off. Yeah. Anyway, look at Heathrow. I don't know if you can see, but you see the terminals. You got the flight, the runways. You got one, the north runway, which is the one we're landing on now, and then you've got the southern runway, and terminal 2, 3, and 4 are in the middle, but terminal 5, which is the British Airways terminal, is right at that end. Can you see? Yeah, it's right there. Anyway, let's go back to the plane because it's quite a nice plane. It's Kenya Airways. Ah, look at that livery. Wow, that is stunning, that is, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that. It's come from Nairobi, that one. Nairobi, capital of Kenya. Yeah, the Norfolk Hotel. Yeah, stayed in that in 24 years ago. I went to Kenya for my 50th birthday. So now I've given my age away and I wasn't going to do that. Yeah, you've worked that out, haven't you? Yes, I am a silly old sod. Hence I'm doing this while I'm retired. Gives me something to do in the afternoon. This is more satisfying than daytime television. Because if you ever watched daytime television in the UK, yes, you'd shoot yourself. You really would. Yes. Anyway, let's see what's coming in next, shall we? Because it's getting exciting now. Let's make the map smaller. There we go. Can you see the map now? Oh, we haven't got any planes coming in, have we? Oh dear. Uh, No. What we got? Oh, we got one here. Look, a little one here. Let's have a look at. Oh, it's Logan Air. Is that the next one in? That's a long gap that is for us. Yeah. And this is coming straight away, has it? Oh, yes, this is coming straight away. Yeah, it's Logan Air. It's come from Londonderry. Yes, which is yeah. Oh, we got a plane there that's just flown over London. Where's that going from? That's going to Lewes to Stansted. That'll be a Ryanair. Yeah, because the budget airline Ryanair fly out of Stansted. So that's going over the top. Well, we've got another plane down here. Can you see the one down the bottom? I've just highlighted it in red. That's Istanbul. That's coming into London Heathrow. Look at that. Yeah, well, that's going to be quite an interesting one. That is. That's going to be a cracking flight in from there. Shall we go? Do you want to go and? Shall we go and fly into London? Shall we? We do air view. Shall we? Shall we? Do you want to do that or not? Because we've got rather quite a big gap. Yeah, let's go over to there, shall we? So let's have a look. Here we are. We're on the plane now. Yes, and there's London ahead of us. Yep. Let's turn the plane round slightly. Yes, Turkish Airways. Yeah, look at that. And they're just ahead of us. That can see is the River Thames there, and we're going to fly in. Hopefully into South London. And let me just see if I can just show you. Yeah, look at that. That's stuff. Do you know, this app is wonderful. If ever you're bored and you want something to do, look, that there is the Oval cricket ground. Yes. Uh, I'm not sure that's the oval one. Then what we do, we're going to go over the river, and then we'll turn round and head in that way there. Yes, hopefully, if it's correct. So what do you reckon on this? This is brilliant. This is, isn't it? I spend hours on this sometimes. You know, I just pick an airport out somewhere in the world. Gibraltar's one of my favourite ones, and just go and fly into Gibraltar. Yeah, because you can just join the plane like this, and you can just turn. You can turn it all the way round. You can have a look here. If we go back over here, if I can show you, there's Tower Bridge. Can you see Tower Bridge? Hang on, let me just show you. Yeah, that's Tower Bridge. That's the first bridge across the Thames. Then you've got along here. Let me just see. You've got the Thames Barrier, which is over here. Oh no, it's a bit further. I've missed it up because that's the Millennium. Thames Barrier is over there. That's London City Airport there. I don't know if you can see it with the arrow. Yeah, and here we go round again. Let's turn you upside down. I'll tell you what we do is when I get in a mess like that, what I tend to do is go to the pilot's high view, and here we go, and then we go back to the aeroplane. And what happens now? I will be sitting on my little drone. Yeah, I'm now on a drone, which is got a little bit of string tied to the tail fin, and we can follow the plane in. No, only joking, only joking. Yeah, and then we fly over London. Look at that! Isn't that wonderful? I think this is brilliant. Yeah, and I flew into New York the other day, and not Empire State Building. What's that statue on the island? Statue of Liberty. That's it. And yeah, looked at Statue of Liberty and like, oh, yeah, oh, it was good fun. Yeah. So ever you're bored, go onto this app. As I say, it's Flight Radar. Can you see it's up at the top there? Look, Flight Radar 24, and it's brilliant. I think you have to be a, a you have to pay a prescription to get this version, but the free version I think comes with everything else on it, so that's brilliant. Anyway, let's follow this in. Honestly, there's nothing. Let me just show you. There's nothing happening at the airport at the moment. We got look, absolutely nothing. So you're not missing anything. No, there's nothing coming in. As soon as I see something coming on the screen, we go over to it. Don't you worry. But at the moment, you're with me, sitting on the top of the aeroplane, flying in with Turkish Airways, which has come from Istanbul. Yeah. How far is Istanbul away? Does anybody ever know how far? It's 3 hours 26 minutes and 2,500 kilometres away. Yeah, that's not bad at all, is it? And should have arrived. It should have arrived at 5 to 3, and it's 3:15 now, so it's taken a little bit longer. But never mind. Anyway, we're going to follow this one all the way in. I do apologise if you don't like it. I'm enjoying myself too much. Yeah. Now you can see. Look, let me come on there. I can show you. Look, that's where we're heading to Heathrow. Just there. That's the airport there. That's the River Thames. I think this is Kew Gardens down here. Obviously, if you're not English, you won't know. Kew Garden is where the Botanical Society live. Yeah, that looked like a baseball thing, but it wasn't. Anyway, we're getting a bit lower now, aren't we? Yes, we are. So, yeah. Let me just put you up a little bit. There we go. So we can actually get the line. That's all the other planes are there. Yeah. So. Yeah. We'll follow this all the way in, shall we? This is honestly, you are missing nothing, so don't get upset. Look, there's nothing landing, nothing going on at Heathrow at the moment. No, because they changed the runways and everything, it's just taken a little bit longer. We got a big gap between flights, so I mean, hope you're enjoying that. If you're not, don't worry. If you are, good, good. Don't forget to say hi. Just leave it in the chat message, and I will get back to you eventually if I see anything come up there. Uh, so we're going into Heathrow now. I'm not sure what road that is. That's not the M25, is it? No. Uh, I don't know if I can put a different background on that, so it would actually give me the roads and the names of everything. I wonder if it would. I'll try that next time when I'm not looking. So rather than having the satellite view, we've got a. I can then tell you the names. It might also pick up things. So when I say, "Oh look, that's the oval cricket ground," and it's not, uh, that roundabout there. Here we go. Getting quite low now, but it gives a false perspective. It looks like you're just about to go in Auntie Mary's window, but you're not. No. Anyway, here we come. Now these are the long stay car parks in front of us now. These here are the long stay car parks around Heathrow, and here we're just coming into now. Look, hey, look at this! It's brilliant. Look, here comes the flight now. So we've got it. Look at this. So not only how close is it? Let's go back and just see what time touchdown is here, and then we'll count the difference between because we followed this one way. So touchdown there now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds delay. That's not bad at all. That is absolutely brilliant. So what did you reckon on that? Flying into London Heathrow on the back of an aeroplane. Turkish Airways. Oh, the 400th livery, 400 aircraft livery. So what does that celebrate? Obviously not Turkish Airways, 400 years old, because we didn't have planes then, did we? So something else I've got to find. I'm going to have to get myself a notepad and write down these things. So tomorrow when you come on, you'll know. You'll know. And here we go. We go on here. We can now just see if it's going to turn off and where it's going to turn off to. That's brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, it's turning off now. So there we go. Yeah. Right. So what we got coming next? Sorry, I have to. I've got two mices or two mouses. Anyway, this is the next plane coming in, and this is the British Airways. Yeah, British Airways from Madrid. Yes, should have landed. Oh, it's ahead of schedule. Doesn't want to land till 4 o'clock, 20 to 4, and it's going to land at 20 past 3. Yes, that's brilliant. 20 minutes ahead of schedule, and it's only come from Milan. That's good, isn't it? A distance of 1 hour and 20. Not distance of 1,200 odd kilometres, 2 hours and 2 minutes. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That's absolutely brilliant. So anyway, look, what happened when they land is slightly different. I'd go over to the plane as soon as I see it. Look, there's no plane at the moment, so you're not missing anything. So we can have a look at the screen here and give you all the information. As I say, if you want this information, just go to Float Radar and you can do this all yourself. You don't have to rely on me, these silly old idiots stuck at mission control. Yeah. Anyway, it's in shot. There it comes. Look at that. We've got it for you. So we're going to score it out of 10. Don't forget, if it gets in the middle of the hash marks, we give it a 10. Anywhere else, we don't. And no, it's overshot. Oh, that's nearly. I think we're going to give that 8.5. 8.5. Yeah. If it had been inside it, would have given it 9. If it bang in the middle, we'd given it 10. Anyway, don't forget. Apparently, somebody came on the other day and wants to know how they know when this idiot's broadcasting. Apparently, if you push the bell or something, or subscribe or do something, I'm not sure. I'm near to this YouTube rubbish. YouTube. And then if I'm going live, it'll come up and tell you that Captain Ted from Mission Control is broadcasting live from Heathrow. Well, no, I'm not live from Heathrow, am I? I'm live from Mission Control. I'm just using Flight Focus's 365. Brilliant webcam. Yeah, what would I do without this? I'd be bored watching daytime telly. Be suicidal. Yes, suicidal. What we got coming in next? It's a big boy. Yes, it's the Dubai to London 380. Yes, and it's EK 31. Yeah, and this one's come all the way from Dubai. Here it comes. Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 4 entrants. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah. That's good because it only took off about an hour ago, didn't it, when I first started broadcasting? They must have two planes. Oh dear me. Yeah, I am taking the tablets. Yeah, the big blue ones. Yeah, keep me going. And well, you will notice the engine reverse is only on the middle two engines, yet not on the outside ones. Uh, so they only have that, and then the air brakes come up. Can you see the black line round the jet, the middle jet? That's the engine reverse, and the air brakes have all come up, and that'll slow down that plane wonderfully quickly. Yes, and air brakes and brake brakes. Yes. And down it comes. Look at that. That's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? 8 years old, that plane. Yes, that's relatively new, really, isn't it? We had a plane yesterday, 31 years old. Yeah, you couldn't believe it, could you? 31 years old. I won't tell you which airline it is because you might not want to fly with them. Well, if I turned up to your house in a 31-year-old taxi, would you get in it? I don't think you would you? No, of course you wouldn't. Right, British Airways again. That's it. Oh, that's it. Sorry, there's nothing on the screen. Let's go there. British Airways from Barcelona. Yeah, scheduled again 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Absolutely brilliant, isn't it? And it's yeah, just 1 hour 50 minutes, 1,148 kilometres. It's done. That's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. So as it comes in the shot, honestly, you will see it. I do promise. Yes, yes. I do promise you will see it. Yes. We won't miss out on it. Yeah, let's just go in and just see if they've started putting. No, this planes are all still coming straight in. They're not having to do any loopy whoopies. Yes. Yep. And here it goes. Yes. As soon as it comes into shot, don't you worry, you'll get it. This is BA 475 from Barcelona. It's another city. Do you know? I've travelled all over Spain. I've never been to Barcelona. Been to Cordoba, Seville, Madrid, uh, Malaga, obviously, because we lived there for a little while, but I've never been to Barcelona. Valencia, I've been to Valencia. Wasn't it terrible what's happened to Valencia this week with all that rain? Best zoo. Would I say the best zoo in the world? No, it's in my top five of zoos. Is Valencia Zoo? Yeah, it's quite phenomenal. Yes. Anyway, here it comes. This is what? It's an Airbus, is it? Yes, definitely an Airbus. And it's an Airbus, and it's going to land any second now. It's an Airbus 321. And here it comes down. Yes, landing. And look, there's the engine reverses opening up on the side of the engine, and the air brakes, those big flaps of hardboard on top of the wing, which are going to slow the plane down, hopefully. Oh dear me, yes, doing well, isn't it? And going to take off. Leave the runway in a second now. I quite liked it. The first couple of days, what's the date? Friday. Yeah, first couple of days this week, I broadcasted in the morning. Uh, but by doing this afternoon slot, I do get the changeover, which means if I start sort of 2:15 ish like that, because then at 3 o'clock they actually do change the runway over from flight, so you get the best. So at the beginning of the ones I'm doing lift offs, and then I'm doing landings after that. So these planes are coming straight in. You can see the flight path, can't you? Yes, it's quite good. So this one is coming in from Prague, Poland. Prague, Poland. Yes, I think so. If it isn't, don't mail it me. My memory is sort of gone really. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying all this. Don't forget, if you want to say hi and leave a comment, please do. Don't forget to follow Flight Focus when I'm not here. They're wonderful people there. They supply this service, this webcam, which is apparently it's fully automated. There's not even a little man there. This is AI. Artificial intelligence is following these planes, and I think it does a brilliant job. And the beauty of it is they broadcast from sun up to sundown, 365 days of the year. And the beauty of it is you don't have to listen to me. No, no, because I can't sit here all day. At my age, I've got a bit of things to do. What? I don't know. Anyway, that one's come off the runway, coming, yeah, and let's see what's next. You see what happens, the camera goes automatically back to, to home location, and then it just waits for the next one. And the next one is coming down, British Airways coming down from Edinburgh. Yeah, that's a short flight, 50 minutes. Oh, just over the hour. Yeah, just over the hour, so that's not too bad. And that's come straight in. Again, you can see it there with the flight path. Yeah, it's come in straight, straight in. Oh, let's go over to it because you want to see the plane, don't you? There it is. And flight time. Oh, we did just say 1 hour 4 minutes. It's 534 kilometres away, and it's flight number. But yeah, 1 4 3 3. Yeah, yeah. It's an Airbus 320, by the way. Yeah. Let's watch the side of the engines open up. And soon it goes down, they should put the engines in. Yeah, engines into reverse. Yeah, so a set of the jet engine air coming out the back, it comes out those side bits and slows the plane down. And the lumps of hardboard on the top of the wings flap up, and that causes an air brake. And I don't know how much braking that gives. Uh, if you say 100, is it 20% air brakes and 20% reverse, and then 60% disc brakes? I'm not sure. Something else to find out. I'll tell you what, I've got a lot to do tonight on the internet to sort out all these questions. Uh, so what we got next? We'll go to the end of the runway. Is it the coming into shot? Yes, it is. Oh, this is quick. They're getting quick now, aren't they? This is a Virgin. Come from Dubai. Yes, it's a Dreamliner. Oh, we like watching these land, don't we? Because we watch the wings de-loft. Yeah, the plastic wings. So what happens when the plane comes in? Those wings, as you can see, they're bent like a banana. And then when the plane touches down, they will straighten up magically because the weight of the fuselage leaves the wings and goes to the wheels. Hopefully. Oh, that was a good landing. That was a 9. That was it. And now the wings come down. Air brakes. Yeah, air brakes are open. Yeah, air brakes open and reverse engine. Yeah, everything perfect there, wasn't it? That was good, wasn't it? I enjoyed that one. Yes. So that was good, wasn't it? Did we enjoy that? Did you enjoy it out there? That's the most important thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all what you have to do. I don't know why I asked that because I don't monetize my channel at all. No, you don't have to become a member and do chats and super dupers this and super duper that. And I certainly ain't got T-shirts with Captain Ted on and Mission Control, nothing like that. No, this is purely done off my own back for something to do to break the boredom of afternoon television. And if you've ever watched daytime television in the UK, which is totally suicidal. Anyway, what's next? It's Malaysian Airways coming in from Kuala Lumpur. Yes, what is it? It's a Airbus 350, my favourite plane. Yes, I've flown in the Airbus 350 a couple of times now, and I did enjoy it, I must admit. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur. Oh, but not for 13 hours. Oh, my back, would it put up with that? Anyway, here it is. Look, all these people have been up there for 13 hours. God, dear me. Oh, they're going to be so thankful when they land, stretch those legs. Well, hopefully they have stretched their legs and they'll walk up and down the plane because you don't want to get that deep vein, what is it called, thrombosis thingy-jib that you get if you're in a plane too long with not moving? Yes, wiggle your toes apparently it's meant to be very good. I find going to the toilet. I always used to, when I was younger, always wanted to sit by the window. Yes, and look out. But now, as you get a little bit older, you have to do more visits to the toilet, don't you? So I normally get an aisle seat now, yeah, which I find, yeah, shows your age, don't you? Yeah. So we sit on the aisle, so I don't have to disturb people when I go to wee-wees, which on a 13-hour flight would be about 4 or 5 times, I would think, unless I don't drink nothing. I suppose I could tie a knot in it, couldn't I? Yeah, it's a good idea, couldn't I? Could tie a knot in it. Would that be silly? Yes. Anyway, that's leaving the runway now. Anyway, how long are we going to go? We got. Oh, that's not bad. I've nearly done my hour. I don't like an hour's about it because then I think people get fed up with me within the hour. Uh, so what we got coming next? American Airways. Oh, I do like American Airways. This is a 22-year-old Boeing 777, and it's come over from Los Angeles. Yeah, so that's had quite a long flight, isn't it? Yeah, 9 hours, nearly 10 hours. Not far as Kuala Lumpur, though, is it? We got a problem because if you look, the plane's turned around, it's going back. No, it's not. Here it comes. Hey, look at that. Uh, Solid as a rock. Yes, solid as a rock that is, isn't it? That's coming in well, isn't it? Yeah. And it's, as I say, it's a Boeing 777. Let's watch this one land, shall we? No, missed it. Oh, 8. Oh, low 8s, high 7s, I think. Front wing down. Yeah, front wheel. Go on, get down, get down. Come on. Well, you're holding that up a long. Oh, there. Well, he held that up a long time, didn't he? Yes. Yeah. Engine reverse on. Air brakes on. Yep, that's good. And slowing the plane down. Yep. Yes. I must find out. I will find out tonight what percentage. You know, what do the engine reverse do, and what do the air brakes do, and what do the disc brakes do? There must be targets, mustn't they? Uh, can the plane land with no air brakes and with no engine reverse? That's been an interesting one to find out. Anyway, what we got coming next? It looks like we've got a Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin. Yep, it is from Dublin. I hadn't even looked at the screen. I just assumed. But you know what assume is, don't you? It makes an ass of you. Yes, yes, I did attend a lecture many years ago. 57 minutes and 405 kilometres. Yes. Well, I hope you enjoy. No, if you do enjoy it, do give me a tick. It does give me some form of satisfaction to think that people like what I'm doing. It might only be one or two people, but does it matter? No, it doesn't at all. No. No, no, it isn't there yet, so don't worry. You're not missing nothing. No, I've got mission control here. Captain Ted at mission control. Here it comes. There it goes. And this should have a clover leaf on the wing, on the tail fin, which means it's from Aer Lingus. Yes, Aer Lingus. And it's coming into land. Yes. Oh, look at this. I got it right again. I tell you what, I ain't doing too bad today. No, because normally I normally cock up two or three planes, get them totally wrong. But it's quite confusing here in mission control here. Yeah, with all the computers and the electronic stuff I've got and wires running all over the place. Yes, it's yeah, yeah. Oh, so what do I use? Yeah, that's a big good idea. I haven't said what I use. Do I? What I do the software I use on the main computer is a is what's it called? Prism Live Studio, which I use to control the output, so I can shift from screen to screen like that. Can you see? And then I have one computer, and a very old laptop actually. I think the laptop is 12 years old. It's an old HP, and I have that tuned to Flight Focus 365, and then the signal from that goes into the main computer, and that gives me one screen. And then I have another old laptop which has flight radar on, and that goes into another screen. So I've got two channels. I want to put three channels on, but I haven't quite worked out how to do it yet. But then I need another laptop. So if anybody out there's got another laptop and they want to donate it to your, let's get the plane. Sorry, no, no. I don't believe in all this GoFundMe stuff and rubbish. No, if I want to do it, I'll do it. This is a British Airways coming from Nice. Yeah, that's Nice. It's a 320, but then you all know that, don't you? Anybody watching this channel would know what they're looking at, wouldn't they? No, of course not. Here at 1 hour 39 minutes, flight number BA347. I should make a point of putting the flight number out every time, shouldn't I? Or shouldn't I? I don't know, really. No, not really. And off he goes. Yeah, and then let's go over to. Oh look, this poor plane's had to do a loopy whoopy. Can you see? Can you see down here when? Oh look, when it came in, it had to fly all the way around there because it was ahead of schedule, and then it comes in and joins the flight path. Can you see the flight path there? Look at that. Yeah, and that's that's that one, and then this one's come in from a different angle, and it's only had to do half a loopy whoopy. See, might have had to have gone round there again and again, but apparently it's British Airways, and I think they do get a little bit of a priority. I shouldn't say that, should I? So what is it? It's come from Lisbon, Portugal, and that's heading in. What arrival time? Oh, it's 10 minutes ahead of schedule, and excuse me, I'm dying here. 2 hours and 23 minutes. Yeah, 1,564 kilometres. So that's not bad at all. And here it is in shot. Yeah, I'm a bit late there. Do apologise. I will get better. I am taking the. Oh, as a matter of fact, oh, don't. Oh, the reason I'm not very good today is because yesterday we had to go and have our COVID top ups. Yes, and flu top ups. Because when you get to the grand old age of 75, uh, you have to keep having all these things pumped into you to keep you alive. Yeah, and I'm alive. Yeah, so I got two stiff arms because they put the flu in one and the COVID in the other, and the COVID one is throbbing like a good one. But they did say it would do for a couple of days, so I thought I'm just going to have to put up with that for a couple of days. But at least I didn't catch COVID. As a matter of fact, when we had COVID, me and the wife, we locked ourselves indoors for nearly 6 months. Never saw anybody. Yeah, apart from the dog. Took the dog out for a walk when we was allowed, and then had everything delivered. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? Next one is it's Tunier. Tunisair. Yeah, it's a Airbus 320 coming from Tunis. Yes, wow. Well, it would do if it's Tunis Air, isn't it? As you can see, he's had to do a loopy whoopy. Yes. Oh, that's the southern eastern loop. I must get the name of these four loops because that would sound more professional, wouldn't it? I think that's the Biggin Hill loop. Could be Biggin Hill loop. Yeah, there's four loops they can do. There's two south of the Thames and two north of the Thames, and I just call them west and east. So this is the south east loop. They're only doing one loop at the moment. Sometimes when the airport's busy, they can be doing three or four loops. Yeah, and here oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, I do like that tail fin. I haven't seen it. Oh, that's what's that? Oh, what's the name of that animal? Ubix? I'm not sure. Somebody will come on and tell me one day. If I've got it wrong, I do apologise. I'm at my age. You don't really particularly worry about things like that, do you? Anyway, it's coming down the runway quite well. I don't know how this Flight Focus camera works. I think it's absolutely brilliant. These people at Flight Focus who supply this service. Uh, 24 hour, not 24 hours a day, from sun up to sundown, they track planes, and they do it for 365 days of the year, I presume. That's why they're called 365, though I've never checked it on Christmas Day, but it's fully automated. There's not a man there, though the man has to come every now and again when it's raining because they get a little bit of spots water on the thing. And the beauty of it is because they broadcast from sun up to sundown, and I certainly ain't here from sun up to sundown because I'd be even more suicidal. You can watch it without me. You don't have to listen to this silly old idiot making a fool of himself. Yeah, but anyway, let's see what's coming in next, shall we? You're on the screen there, and this is the British Airways uh, coming in from Istanbul. Yes. What's the one we got on the runway at the moment? Oh, that's SA. I missed that one. I do apologise from all my friends in Scandinavia. I didn't get that one, did I? I am slacking. Yes, tell this boy off. Mission control is faltering. Anyway, we got another one from Istanbul. Yes, we've had quite a few from Istanbul. It's the third one, I think, today. Airbus 320, British Airways, flight number 679. BA in front, of course, it's British Airways. It's 4 years old, this plane, which is good. And as you see, this British Airways one's had to do one loop. Sometimes, as you say, it do one loop, then two loops, and then it does this bit round here. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong arrow on it. Yeah, then it does this bit round here, yeah, and it goes round, and yeah, and comes in like that, which is clever. I think it's brilliant. Yeah. But if you want to play with the flight radar, just go onto their website, lock onto it. They've got an app as well, which is absolutely brilliant, the app. And you can fly into whatever airport you want in the world. My favourite at the moment is New York, because you can see the Statue of Liberty on the left-hand side. Yeah, here it comes anyway. This is British Airways from Istanbul. Yeah, so go over to it. Go over to it. Yeah, flight radar. Yeah, yeah. 24. And they do a brilliant job. Yes, yeah, look at this. I'll show it to you in a minute. When we get a gap in the planes, I'll go out and it just shows you can pick up any plane in the world. Oh, that's a bit of a wobble. Yes, yes. How close is this going to land to the hash mark? I'm not sure what the area is. That was a 10, wasn't it? Because that did land in the middle, didn't it? I think it did. Yeah, I'm going to give that one a 10. I don't give many 10s away, I can assure you. No, I don't. But I think that was well worth it, don't you? Because he did land in the middle. So what we got coming in next? We've got another British Airways. Yeah, we should get lots of British Airways today. Well, it is the British Airways hub, isn't it? That building you can see at the back there, that's Terminal 5, and that is dedicated to British Airways and its code share planes, so you do get a few other planes going there, but most of them, I think 97% of them, are British Airways. Anyway, let's go back to the map so I can show you what's coming in next. Again, it's another British Airways. It's coming in from Athens, BA 641, flying in from Athens today. Yeah, and as you can see, it's done a wonderful loop, done a bigger loop than the other ones, isn't it? Yeah, and you can see all the planes lining up there, can't you? Look, they're all lining up coming in. Yes, and that's done the loop there. Yeah, and this is come all the way to 320, and it's come from Athens. And the next one, if I click on the next one behind it, see that's coming a different way. But we do this one because that's the one we're on. We're on the Athens one, and here it comes into shot, and then we give it to you. Don't forget, if you do like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. I feel ever so, if I get thumbs up, the most I've ever got is 10. Yeah, but I've only been doing it a week. Well, I haven't, 5 days. Because last week it was all test copies because I had terrible trouble with the sound. Yeah, and getting it all to line up together and everything. But I think this week we might have mastered it. Hence I now call this Mission Control with Captain Ted at the helm. Yeah. Yeah. So where did that one? That one came from Athens. Yeah. Ahead of schedule. Well ahead of schedule. Yeah, good. Nearly 20 minutes ahead of schedule. That's brilliant. That is. And what we got coming in after this one? Let's watch this one leave the runway, shall we? And then we go to the next aeroplane, and we'll let you know what that is. Good. I hope you're all enjoying this. Courtesy of Flight Focus and Flight Radar, the two people I use. I have to keep saying it because without them, you'd have a blank screen, wouldn't you? And that'd be boring, just listening to me. So the next plane is coming. It's Lufthansa, the German airline. That's coming from Frankfurt, and apparently this has got the Love Hansa livery. Oh, so it's not going to have on the fuselage, instead of saying Lufthansa, it's going to say Lufthansa. I wonder how right that is. Let's go over to the plane and have a look. Have we got it right? So does it say on the side Luft or Love? Luft or Love? What's it going to say? I've got a feeling it is. It's the right one. Lufthansa. Well, oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, well, they've done that. That was nearly a 10, wasn't it? It was only a 9. Very high 8, maybe a low 9. It was just on the edge of the box, wasn't it? Yeah, but that's done well as well. Good landing. Ooh, do like that landing. Yes. Rightio, let's go on. Don't forget to ring the bell, subscribe, and do all that load of rubbish. I don't earn nothing doing this. I don't even monetize the channel. I just do it for the sake of doing it. And what makes me happy is if anybody comes on and says hi. And if you say hi, I will always say hi back. And if you give me a thumbs up, even better, because then I can monitor if people actually appreciate what I'm doing. Because I should do this for a couple of weeks, and if I don't get, then I should do something else. Yeah, don't know what I'd do after that. No. Right, so the next one we've got coming in is this has come from Vienna. The next one, let's go on to the map screen. There it is, and this is from Vienna to London Heathrow, and it's got the One World livery. This one, yeah, One World. It's Airbus 320. It's travelled from Vienna, which is 1,279 kilometres away, 2 hours and 2 minutes. And does it say One World on the side? It does. Didn't we do well again? Yeah. Mission control is working very well. Yeah. And down we come. What a cracking landing this is going to be. Well, no, overshot. 8. That's all. Only going to give it an 8. Let's get those engines reversed open. Yes. And the air brake's working. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Do like that. I don't know how often they change the livery on planes, because that plane, believe it or not, One World is 21 years old. No, it's not. It's the next one's 21 years old. Sorry. So I've already on this screen, on the next screen, I've already gone on to the next plane, which is the British Airways coming from Charles de Gaulle, Paris. 4 o'clock estimated, scheduled, and quarter to 4 estimated. That's good. It's done a loop. Look, it's done a loopy, roundy loop. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, that is done. That's very good. And that might be a good idea to have the other screen. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just looking at mission control. I might move one of my screens for tomorrow. Oh, we're not watching the plane. I tell you what, if I take my eyes off it just for a second, it's like a boiling kettle, isn't it? You take your eye off it and it boils over. There it comes, and it comes. Oh, good landing. Yeah, air brakes. Yeah, that's good. I don't know what I prefer, the landings or taking off. What do you prefer? Watching landings or taking offies? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's come all the way from Vienna. Uh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Where is Scarlett ZHL? I've no idea where that is. No, no. I'm gonna have to forget it's a Dreamliner. So it's actually come quite a distance, isn't it? How far has it travelled? Oh, 10 hours. So what do you reckon? India? I've no idea. So let's go onto the map, and there it is. Look, and if I make this all the way down, look, it'll actually give me where it's come from. Oh yeah, look, oh yeah, look, where's it come from? All the way down. Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's come from Bangladesh. Look at that. Come all the way from Bangladesh. Isn't that good? No, so I now know where that is. So if I ever want to go to Bangladesh, I know what to put on it, don't I? Yeah, you can do this. You can pick any plane. Like if I was to pick that one there, yeah, and what we do, where's that going from? That one's going from Milan to Hong Kong. That one's going from. Let's click on it. Where's this one going from? This one's going from OSS. Well, it's going to two towns. I've got no idea about. I should have done that, should I? That was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? I've got no idea. Innit? Yeah. Dear me. OSS and MRV. Uh, Obviously, no idea. I have got no idea. I made a total pig's ear of that, didn't I? Anyway, let's get the next plane that's coming into Heathrow, shall we? Dear me. It just shows I know nothing. I know nothing, Mr. Mannering. Yeah, it's still not coming in. Look, there's nothing coming. Look, no, absolutely nothing. So I will get that plane up on the screen any second now for you. So this one's coming from Bangladesh. Yeah, here it comes. This one's come from Bangladesh. It's been in the air for quite a long time, actually. Was it 10 hours? Yeah, nearly 11 hours. Yeah, that looks quite nice, that is. It's Biman Bangladesh Airlines. Biman Bangladesh Airlines. Yeah, that's quite nice. I can't read what's on the side because it's in Bangladeshian. It's a 787. I know that. I can see the big letters on the side. Yeah, 787. So I'm not that silly, am I? It's a Dreamliner, of course. Oh, look at that. Nice and loud engines. Yeah. Right. So what we got coming in. So there we go. And as it pulls off the runway, how much longer we got to go? Not much longer. We do a couple more minutes. How long? Oh, I've been done an hour 17 minutes. I think this is the longest I've forecast for. Oh dear me. Right, what's next? Istanbul. This is the fourth Istanbul flight we've had today. It's at 3:50, and this is Turkish Airways. Yes, Turkish Airways 3:50, coming all the way from Istanbul. Yeah. Flight number TK 01971. It should arrive at 10 past 4, and it's going to arrive at quarter 2. So we're 25 minutes ahead of schedule, and we're nowhere near the runway, so you'll just have to listen to me for a little bit longer. What else can I tell you about it? The registration number of the plane. Anybody interested in registration numbers? It's TCLGO. Yeah, Algo. So TCLGO, yeah, and it should come into screen at any time. At the moment, the vertical speed, oh, that's going down, so that's good. It's doing 137 knots at the moment, and it should come down into screen. Look, there's nothing there at the moment. You're not missing nothing. Honestly, you're not. I wouldn't let you. Well, you did miss one earlier on because I said the wrong thing, didn't I? I showed the wrong thing, but that was me, wasn't it? What's the next plane coming in? No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. People are getting bored. I'm going to lose all my viewers. Come on, get a move on. What I need is fill-in planes, don't I? Yeah, I could do with it. Here it comes. Yeah, that was a long wait, that was. Anyway, this one's Turkish Airways, come from Istanbul. Lovely city. Golden Bazaar. Yes, I've been to Istanbul twice, I think. Yeah. One was only overnight. Yeah, that's a long story, that is. Yeah. Anyway, look at that. That's coming in. Yeah, we were flying from Malaga in Spain to Orlando, or did we go into Miami? I can't remember. Anyway, to Florida, and it was half the price to go via Istanbul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't ask me why. It don't matter which way we went. If we went via the UK, got Ryanair into England and then flew out that way or whatever way, and then we found this flight that flew from Malaga to Istanbul and then Istanbul to Florida for half the price. Yeah. So we spent 4.5 hours flying from Malaga to Istanbul, spent overnight in Istanbul, and then caught the plane the following day from Istanbul to Florida, and we flew over Malaga. Yeah. I know, mad. But it saved me nearly £400. And there's two of us, so that's £800. I paid for red lobster. Yes, we went up market because we didn't normally go to the Golden Corral. Or you can eat for $4.50 or whatever it was then. Shows how long ago it was, wasn't it? I bet it's a bit dearer now. Yeah, Golden Corral's wonderful. Yeah, the grandkids loved it. They had whippy ice cream on unlimited. Yeah, they never ate anything else. They just went in and ate ice cream. Yeah. Anyway, what's the next one? London Heathrow, yeah. Copenhagen, it's British Airways. It's not in shot yet. It's due to land at 4:10, but it's going to arrive at 4:10. So that's good, isn't it? That's done very well. Yeah, it's an Airbus 319. And what was the flight time from Copenhagen? Hour 36 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So let's go over and see if it's in shot yet. Should come in any second now. It comes in. Yeah, there it is. Yep, that's good. Right, well, I'm going to shut down now. I think I've been going long enough. Yeah, I think it's tea time, cup of tea. What's the time in the UK now is coming up to 4:10 in the afternoon. It gets dark soon because we put our clocks forward. Uh, we'll just see if we got. Oh no, we got a big one coming in 3 planes later. So what we do, we're actually we'll stay until we see that one, shall we? Is it a big one? Oh, well, it is. It's yeah, yeah. So we'll stay. We'll just do a couple more. Yeah. So yeah, so the next one we got coming in, it will be a British Airways from Belfast. Yeah, yeah, it's been made sure it is the one. We'll just do that one and then we're good. Anyway, look, no, I'm going to go down now. I think no. I need. Anyway, look, thanks a lot everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed uh, this this broadcast. Here it comes now. Again, I'd like to thank. I always say this. Thank the people from Flight Focus 365 for supplying these wonderful webcam pictures, and also for Flight Radar 24 for all the flight information I used. And I'd like to thank you most of all for watching, and for all those wonderful people that gave me a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. This is Captain Ted at Mission Control, signing off for another day. Might see you tomorrow. You never know. Be good, be happy, and most of all, look after the animals, especially the birds, because this time of the year they